So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the start of the season. That's right, we're going to kick off the first game today at the London Stadium, taking on the West Ham. We're using the same sliders that I put out. If I put that video out already, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you won't. But yes, we're going to be diving into the first game of the season. I have customized Ten Hag. Look at that for an outfit. Well, hey, actually, you know what I might do for a bit of fun? I don't know, every match, just change his outfit. Because you do see the manager every time now and then, and I thought, you know, the Man United type tie, the beige colour. Why? I don't know, because it just looks good with a bald head, I think. But anyway, that's what we're going to be going for. Now, recommendations, and all that fun stuff. Let me know about going through a lot of things, because, you know, we've got objectives. These are things that you don't have in a Master League, so I've got to make sure that we do hit these objectives. For instance, brand exposure, of course, is critical. We need to sign 2 young players, and we need to get, and this is a bit harsh, 25 games without defeat in home matches this season. That's going to be a tall order, actually. But yeah, we're going to sign 2 young players. That shouldn't be difficult. And then, of course, youth development is a big one as well. So within 2 seasons, have at least 3 players from the youth academy signed in the first season. So that's all stuff that we have to kind of go through. And then there is our confidence rating. I know that's going to go down. And then we got the financial side of things. We got to finish the season with a profit margin of 258 million. Domestic success. They want us to finish in a UEFA Champions League place, the top 4, and then win the FA Cup. That's going to be a tall ask. And win the Europa League. Another tall ask. But yeah, we're going to try it. One thing that I have done also is gone into the squad. Now, I know I was going to keep this super realistic and all that, but still, I want to have a little bit of flexibility with these players. So what I've done is pretty much, not financial, development. Any player that's a left back, because now in FIFA you can have 2 positions or even 3 positions. Like Malacia, I'm training him to also be a right back. Luke Shaw, I'm training him to be a right back. Dallo, training him to be a left back. I want players to be able to play in numerous different positions because we don't have a lot of cover yet in those positions until we can sign players in January. So I'm just going through and tweaking some players, trying to give them some different kind of development plans. And then, you know, the players that are playing up top, even like McTominay, I'm training him to be a centre midfielder as opposed to just a defensive midfielder. Van der Beek as well, give him some more options. So yeah, if you've got any tips on that, let me know, and we'll be going through those players and figuring all that stuff out. So let's go ahead and do the old pre-match conference.
Oh, thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now.
Yes, to touch. All right, here we go. A lot of people are talking about the team. Are your supporters expect to see you qualify for the Champions League? Do you think your team can handle the pressure? I mean, I always just do the one that's going to be, you know, keeping everyone happy. So, yes, the confidence of the players and the team is very good. That's my Dutch accent. But I know there's good enough to be a good enough. Yeah, right. People are wondering why Eriksen is still getting picked for the starting 11 when he's obviously struggling. Is he? I don't think so. Are you in the dressing room? He needs to play games to get his form back. That's what it's all about. Yes, as a player and as a team player manager, he has to play more as a team. I just love saying team. All right, next. Many people expected Man United to be more active in the transfer window. Well, we're doing a realistic playthrough, okay? That's why. I think we're in good shape. I'd like a stronger squad. No. Ten Hag would say, yes, the players are playing well, and we will pick up more players in January time. That's it.
Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
Green. And there we go. Ten Hag looking nothing like him. But there we go. I mean, I really don't understand those press conferences. They don't really add a whole lot to the game. After a while, I just skip all of them because, yeah, there's just not much to it. But I understand you're trying to keep the players happy and all that fun stuff. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick a team. Fred, of course, is injured for, what, 3 months? So that's not a good start to the season there. But I'm going to pick a lineup. I'll see you guys there, and we will get the first game underway this season. Let's see how we do. All right, here we go, folks. We have got the bubbles. The bubbles from West Ham United are forever blowing, and there they are. The best 3D-looking bubbles you'll ever see. It's a good atmosphere, isn't it? Oh, one day we can only dream that Konami produce a presentation and atmosphere like this, but they've had many years to do so, and nothing's ever happened. Anyway, the lineup we are going for today, pretty standard stuff, to be honest. Nothing crazy. A lot of the players, obviously, on the bench are not up for the sharpness-wise, so that's the problem. Like, a lot of youth players that I'd love to play, and we're just going to dive into this. There are the bubbles in full effect. I do love having the old bubbles in the face. But yeah, we can't really play the youth players because they aren't on sharpness level right now. So that will happen in due time. But anyway, we'll see how this game goes. I have a feeling that, I don't know, West Ham might sit back quite deep here. So we'll have to see. We are playing, of course, on Legendary, 7-minute halves. There will be plenty of time to create chances, and I will give you guys the best of the best. As who's that? Aguero? What's Sergio Aguero doing back there at centre-back? As now West Ham start pinging this about. Loop ball over the top to find Cornet. Or Cornet. It's not a bad idea, you know, as he does find Skamaka. He's still going. And Martinez with a unorthodox clearance, but it did the job. Well done, Jadon Sancho. Right, here we go. Let's start this again. One thing we cannot do today is panic. That's a beautiful pass from Eriksen as he does find Anthony. And Anthony's going to want some movement, and there it is. There's the movement we wanted. Dalot. Cut that back. Ronaldo is in there. He's gone back stick, and Sancho was trying to win the header. Eriksen again. Oh, I'm going to have a shot when I can. Bruno, nice little turn. Aguero got in the way of it. And that's why I like Legendary, because I just feel like the AI will close you down more. I don't like being cheated and feel like I'm cheating myself and it was too easy to score a goal. If I'm going to score a goal, let me work for it. All right, here comes Anthony. Ronaldo's on. Actually, that's Rashford. Ronaldo's on the bench. Ronaldo will come on later if needed. Here's I was say Cresswell. No, it's Cresswell. Rice. Tried to play it through. Anthony was there, and this might be a little bit of a scrappy game. First game of the season. Nerves are jangling. That's what happens. Well, here is a chance for Bowen. I really don't want to concede early. And that's a good save from De Gea. Oh, gosh, I kept that on, and that probably wasn't a wise decision. And Jadon Sancho gives away the corner. For Souček. Interesting that he's taking the corner. He's about 6'4", isn't he? Should be in there winning the headers. Souček again. This is what they love to do. They love to do the casual flickety-dickety. And that's over the bar. And there is Ten Hag. A fully polished head. Preparation for today's game. Nicely shined up and polished. All right, Malacia. Nice bit of play. Now we're playing. I've decided to play possession, so yeah. I mean, this is what's going to happen here with West Ham. Look at them. This is going to be a real hard time of trying to get through. So I'm going to just basically try and do a couple of 1-2s here and get this up the line and possibly whip it in towards well, someone. Let's see how good the ball is. Well, everyone just ran off for some reason. It's Cornet. Oh, that's wonderful play by Anthony. How good's the ball in? Not bad, but a little bit too close to Areola. Searching ball. Now we'll win that. Pull his pants down. Do what you need to do. Get it away. Rice. Paqueta. Don't let Rice hit it. Do let him hit it. And a reasonable save for De Gea. Malacia. But I do love to switch the ball on manual because I feel like I'm doing something. Not with a pass like that, though. Good Lord. In the second half, we might change it and go a little bit more adventurous. I mean, would I take a point first game of the season away from home? Maybe. It's not the worst result. Suffel. Well done, Malacia. You didn't get the second bite of it, though, and it does come back. Oh, that's a chance! We're getting caught here. We are having a problem. Another chance, and West Ham can be dangerous from set pieces. They've got some height. Looking for the edge of the box. There is the header. Well, Paqueta's not the tallest, but he did win that one. We're not shooting from here. If I had Ronaldo, I might do the old knuckle shot, but it's not happening, so we're going to do this instead. Go on there, Martinez. Have a go! And I'm going to be doing a lot of power shots because if you're going to give me the space, we're going to do it. It's a great way to try and score, obviously, because you generate the most power. And if you can get the ball with someone like, I don't know, Ericsson or Bruno, there's a higher probability it might end up in the back of the net. Martinez. Right, Anthony, you come towards me. I'm going to flick that to you. And now keep going. Now 50 up the line. No, you've messed it. You've fallen on the floor, and away Mr. Cornet goes. And we've missed that one as well. And now we've got problems. Hold him up. Hold him up. Brilliant, Varane. We knew exactly what he wanted to do there. Wanted to start again. And that's half-time. Oh, it's been hard work. It's been hard work. I don't think we've had the best half, but I think we're going to change this tactically. We've got to go a little bit more aggressive. Anthony still needs a new face because he looks horrendous. Anyway, I'll see you in the second half. All right, the bubbles are back and the second half begins. Now, we've, as I said, made a few tactical tweaks. Nothing crazy, no personnel changes. But we have we've gone for more forward runs approach this second half, so let's see what happens. But first of all, we've got to try and deny West Ham. As you can see, they're trying to work it forward. Well done, Dalot. And we'll start that again with Varane. And that's where you can, like, change the pace of the pass. Like, people will say it's too slow. Well, then use R1 like that, and the passes are fine. You know, mix and match. You've got to vary up your game plan. Create some chances. And here comes Malacia. Right, now give it to Sancho. Right, who's in the box? Well, we've got Rashford in there. That's not a bad ball in. Oh, it's causing problems there for West Ham. Ball's cleared away. Speculative clearance from Souček there. Cornet brings it forward. And here comes Declan Rice. Hold him up. Cornet, Rice. It's fine, he's not really going anywhere here, so we can kind of just hold him up further. And Casemiro nearly got it. Flicked inside. Brilliant challenge from Dalot. That's not a good pass, though, Dalot. You can't be doing that there. Great block. All right, Sancho. Nope. Can't be doing that. I don't know. Jadon Sancho, someone also said that they just couldn't get him to play well for him. And I'm kind of seeing that on my PS5 version as well. Anthony is a lot more of a versatile player, I feel. Sancho, I don't know, hit and miss. Although the switch is on it. That is the pass we were looking for. It's an absolute belter. Anthony, that's what I mean. Cutting inside on the old left peg. And that's what we need to do more of, though. And that's what I will do with him. Switch it, try and cut in. I mean, the finish was woeful, but the rest of it was all right. But yeah, this has been one of those matches, very congregated. West Ham like to just sit in and bunker in when they can. Oh, there we go. That's what you wanted. Beautiful. Go on, Anthony. Have you got the legs? No, he hasn't, because Aguero was there. He's done well. Well, they've given it away, and then we've given it away. Paqueta. Even though it's Paqueta. Cresswell. Unlucky. You can see, look, West Ham losing it. We're losing it. It's a back and forth type of game. Not a bad ball again. Lovely pass this time to Jadon. All right, Malacia's off. No. Oh, hang on. Ref, that's not a foul. Play on. Dink it. Back post delivery. Oh, Anthony was there. Yeah, we're going to have to get Ronaldo on, I think. If we're going to start whipping the balls in, we need a bit more of an aerial presence. I think Rashford's probably going to go on the wing, and we'll take we'll take Sancho off, because just seeing nothing from him right now. Oh, well done, Casemiro. And here we go. Anthony once again. Now float it. That's the ball. Oh, unlucky. Casemiro win it. He did win it. 68 minutes played. Now, these are the matches you guys are going to get in this series. They're not going to be easy. I'm not going to be walking through these teams. Right, time for some changes. So the first change is for West Ham. Did you say it's Cornier? It's not Cornet, is it? I've got an ice cream, a Cornet. No, I go for Cornier. And we're going to make just the one change, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo getting his first official introduction to this Premier League season. Jadon Sancho, a little bit pants today. Got to see more from him. And we're also going to play long ball now instead of playing balanced. I'm going to try long ball because I don't know if that will stretch West Ham a little bit more. As there is, I don't know, a couple of people. I was going to say some names, but it just didn't ring a bell. All right, Anthony, go all the way around to Malacia. No, careful. Blimey, that touch. Right, the switch is on. How good's that for a pass? That's going to be not good enough, but that's all right. And that's going to be a lot of our game plan, honestly. Switch the play. We've got a lot of speed, a lot of pace down the flanks. We'll not be afraid to use it. Benrahma. We do need a centre forward, though. I certainly feel like we're going to need to get one in January time, just like United need one in real life. Referee letting the ball play at the moment. Some midfield battles going on. Paqueta. Dallow's there. My hands are sweaty as you like. All right, swung around the other way. Malacia. Need to possess more. Rushing a little bit too much here. We've got a long time. These are long matches. There's no need to panic. All right, Anthony. Well, this is what you can do with him. Look, a quick turn. He has got the pace. Starts again. Fernandes. I need some movement, lads. We're not getting it. All right, come towards me, Rashford. Start that again. Back to Bruno. The switch is on. That's a lovely pass. Right, Dallo, get your head up. Find Cristiano, and that's 1-0. Oh, unlucky. Bruno gets up. Couldn't win the header. It's a nice little battle in there between Eriksen and whoever that is. Benrahma. I mean, we have contained West Ham, I think, a lot more this second half, but it's been a very, very difficult game. The players, they don't... Oh, well done, Casemiro. I'll tell you what, they don't feel the best, but that's perfectly normal for a first game of the season. But I am liking Anthony, and I think he's going to be a key player. Lovely switch. Rashford. Now Malacia. Ronaldo, I don't know why you're there. I need you in the box. Well, here is Ronaldo, and they're going to let him hit this. Well, I was trying the old power shot. Back to Rashford. And suddenly now, we're getting a little bit more possession. Lovely pass. Malacia. Skip him. Lovely. Drill it. That's not a good ball at all. Cresswell. Wants to play it through. Well done, Rafael Varane. Risky ball to play there, so we won't go that way. Right, Casemiro. Finding Dallo. Go on, Anthony. Get forward. Ronaldo's there. Is he onside? He is! Ronaldo! Oh! Ha ha ha! Yay, yay! Final minute. That would have been the dream start, wouldn't it? But no, 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 no. It just wouldn't happen. Good save from the goalie. But we do have a chance from the corner. And that can certainly be a chance. But some good defending. And that's not going to work out too well because Paqueta's going to bring this forward. Right, just hold him up, lads. How long we got left here? 2 minutes of stoppage time. Antonio. And it's just to keep it. Once again, it's another poor pass. See, I don't mind if West Ham lose it like that. That's their own fault. You know, you're playing on legendary AI, and normally they're just relentless. So if they make mistakes, I'm happy about it. But there we have it, 0-0. Unfortunately, no goals for you guys to see today. Maybe we'll have to change up the suit because that didn't give us any good luck. Ronaldo had a chance right at the death. Just couldn't put it away. But yeah, we'll chop up the highlights and, of course, give you guys the best bits. But yeah, the opening start this season, it is going to be a little bit of a drag. I mean, there is the shot count. It was even. 7 attempts to 6. We dominated possession in the second half, and we had, what, 56 to 44%. Let's go to the post-match interview, because we'll do this every now and then.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match.
Have you? What's your questions? In pre-season, he wasn't anywhere near the level we expect from him, and today Fernandes was pretty unimpressive again. Do you think something? Is time running out for Bruno? Who's asking these questions? Huh? Because you have one bad game and suddenly you got to get rid of him. Every player has to deal with tough times. Yeah. Yes, the team is the team, and Bruno Fernandes is a good player, and he will work hard. Ridiculous. The draw was a disappointment, but you must have seen Eriksen's performance as a positive. He definitely looks to be getting back to his best. Look, the lad deserves more respect. Okay? It's Eriksen. He deserves the respect. Give the players and the team. I'm going to say that way too much. That was exactly the kind of close-fought contest everybody was expecting. What did you make of the result? I think it was even. It was fair. The players gave me everything. Well, not really. I thought we saw two very committed teams. 100%. That'll do. Let's move on.
Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
Good. I'm going to go and have a cuppa. All right, so we're going to go into the old mailbox. So, Menji loan offer. We've got a loan offer for Menji. That's one thing I do need to actually go in here and do, is try and loan out, definitely come January time, some of the youth players, because they're not going to play right now. They're just not. So, Palestri is continuing development. We think he's probably ready now to switch positions and be tried as a left winger. So now we can mix him up. And there's that loan offer we'll look at. And we've got a player chat from Van der Beek. I'm not usually one to big myself up, but I think I could really have made an impact against West Ham. We'll just do it. Wasn't an easy decision. You got to keep him happy. Just keep him happy. All right, let's quickly actually go to that Menji offer. I will not be opposed to loaning him out for a short-term loan. Sure. Are we still in the transfer day, though? Well, I think we are, but I will accept this stuff because I'm fine with it. I need to loan out the youth boys, otherwise they're just not going to develop enough as a whole. Right, training day. Have I done all these? I've done most of these, so I'm going to go through what I can. I will see you guys at the next match, actually. Let's just dive into it. So we're going to be taking on Brighton in the next game. Let's quickly go to the standings and have a look after just one match. You can see we're in 11th place, and Leicester City won, Liverpool won. Well, let's have a look at the results. Let's go up. So, Tottenham beat Southampton, Everton lost to Aston Villa, Liverpool beat Crystal Palace, Chelsea beat Brentford, we of course drew 0-0 with West Ham, Arsenal beat Bournemouth 3-2, Leicester smashed Brighton 4-1 away from home, Fulham drew 2-2 with Nottingham Forest, Man City beat Wolves 1-0, and Newcastle beating Leeds by 3-2. There we have it. But anyway, I will see you guys in the game at Old Trafford for our first match at home this season is going to offer. I'll see you there. So welcome to Old Trafford. That's right, 75,000 plus people about to witness Manchester United for the first home game this season. And yes, folks, this is going to be a long series, all right? This is going to go on and on and on. Generally, I like to do 2 matches per episode. As you know, I play longer games, so I can't sit here and play 4 matches. That's going to take me 2 hours and then condense that into one video. It's just going to take all day. So, yeah, that's my game plan. We've mixed up the suit. That's right, Ten Hag today wearing the black shirt, the black jacket with the Manchester United crest. And I will show you the lineups. I don't know if you guys want to see this before a match. It's up to you. But we made a few changes. Ten Hag decided, well, obviously De Gea, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, and Malacia. And Martinez and Malacia need facelift. Casemiro, Eriksen. It's Anthony, Fernandes, and Rashford today. Sancho dropped to the bench. And Cristiano Ronaldo does start ahead of him. Donny van der Beek is on the bench. I would play Van der Beek, but he's just not sharp enough, so he needs a little bit more training. For Brighton, going for a 3-4-2-1 formation. We've got March, Mora, Gross, and Trossard, who can be a pain in the backside. Sarmiento, Danny Welbeck, and Dinez Undav. Mr. Dave himself is up top, and they're having a quick huddle as they prepare for this one. All right, let's try and get some goals for this. I don't know how Brighton are going to play. I generally favour myself, actually, against Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, the teams that are going to come at us. I've probably favoured myself to get more results because, you know, they have got the ability to break them with the counter. Teams like Brighton, as you can tell, just want to sit back right now. That's not a good pass. Just testing out the old manual switch. All right, go on, Malacia. Keep going. Fleet that too. He's offside. Is he offside? Yes, he is. A common thing for Man United. A lot of players always offside. But yeah, that one's not even close. This is where we can swing it around. But this is where, when you're on manual, you really don't want to take a big gamble with some of your passes. You have to play smart balls, unlike that. That's the complete opposite of a smart ball. Just giving you an example. Smashing it off the field. We're also playing long ball today, so we're going to try that out. As opposed to playing balanced. I don't know, I'm still trying to find a really good tactical way to play. So if you guys have any ideas about that, let me know, of course. And here's March. Nice bit of play. Brighton. Oh, that would have been a handball and a foul. All right, here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo, though, has a chance. Oh, good Jesus, ref. I had a red card the other day, by the way. Quickest ever. He was sent off after a minute. It was madness. This is a bad challenge, to be honest. Well, look at that. He's gone for his knees. I don't know. Could have been a sending off, but the referee's going to let him get away with that one. But we'll take the yellow. All right, Varane. I think I might have to up my power bar to 70, which is what I had on the PS5. Once again, that's always personal preference. Right, the switch is definitely on here. And that's a beautiful pass. Anthony, gone for it. Oh, we went for the bicycle. I do love the fact that on FIFA, if you press L2, it doesn't matter where they are, they'll probably try and kick the guy's face off with a bicycle kick. It's comedy gold. All right, Martinez. Bringing it forward. Casemiro, there is space in here. Bruno, that's nicely done. Ronaldo, dink it towards Bruno. Oh, it's sexy as you like. Bruno Fernandes. First goal for United this season. I'll tell you what, the finish was pretty extravagant. I probably shouldn't have volleyed that. I was going to try another specialty flare finish, but decided against it. And Ronaldo's, I mean, he swiveled that on a dime. That's not, I'll tell you what, manual finishing as well. It's not a bad idea to give it a go because you've probably got a better chance of beating the goalie. And as you can see, right into the corner. That'll do nicely. And Ten Hag said, what a team. So there we have it. One goal. I see Brighton are already wetting themselves here. A poor start from them. Ronaldo already getting completely turned inside out. Anthony, it's lovely play this. It's Dallo, and the goalie's done brilliantly to deny him. Oh, but this can all change. There can be a big flourish in these matches where, you know, you'll get the AI playing really well. They'll go through their spur and moments of playing pathetic, and then suddenly they're back playing again. But right now, we are pushing for another goal here. Malacia, oh, it was too much for Cristiano Ronaldo. Back inside. Brighton clear the lines. Casemiro with the header. Back inside. Gross. Here is Muder. Watch the run. Watch the run. Stay with him, please. Pull his pants down. Do something. Brilliant by Eriksen. Absolutely world class. And there's Bruno Fernandes with a nice little turn. And now we can swing that over the top. Try and find a red shirt. He's on clearance away. Danny Welbeck. Nice little turn by him there. Oh, he's fed that one through nicely. Come on. No. Get it out. Good defending. Ronaldo gets up. Can't win the header. The referee's played the advantage here. Ronaldo. Space. Anthony. It's not a bad idea. Trying to find Bruno. It's not the best ball because it took a bit of time. And then by the time we try to whip it in, we'd already lost it. But Bruno does manage to win it back. Then he gives it away. Back and forth here at Old Trafford. Well done, Bruno. Bruno, he got slagged off in the last game, and Bruno's pretty much said, well, I don't care what you're saying about me. I'm here to stay. And there is Ronaldo near post. Eriksen, up you get. Where's the nod that back? But yeah, we are all over Brighton right here. Let's hold this up. Eriksen. Dallo, back to Varane. But that's why I kind of like this year's FIFA, because this does feel like a real match in the sense that Brighton are away from home. They're struggling to maintain the ball. They're giving it away a little bit sloppily. And that means that we can kind of just keep dictating and trying to open up a chance, but not with a pass like that, Casemiro. Ronaldo's done brilliantly well. It's Ronaldo! I should have done the power shot. I was tempted. We need another goal. We do, because I'm still always nervous at the end of games. 30 minutes played. We haven't seen much from the away side so far. Danny Welbeck, but is it going to be the curse of the commentator as Danny Welbeck has a go? Get on him. Don't let him turn. No, Danny Welbeck. David De Gea to the rescue. Oh, It's always Danny, isn't it? Always. Just didn't quite click at Man United. He had his moments, Danny Welbeck. Had a few good games out of hundreds. All right, clear that away, Ericsson. Well done. Well done, Bruno. Nice little control there to get that down in that space. That's some confidence for you. Casemiro, though, that's not confidence. That's silliness. Is he going to deliver? He is. It's not a bad ball, but Varane gets it out. Rashford clears it away. Ronaldo. The switch is on, but oh, it just ran behind Anthony. Might as well switch that. Nah, that's why am I switching. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's pants. Here is Van Heck. What the Van Heck is he doing? Here he goes. Cutting inside. That's fine. We'll let him have it there. He's probably going to want to get this wide. So again, just holding him up. And well done, Rashford. And you know what? We're going to go safe. Play it safe with David De Gea. Put that into the space. I do like that as well. That's why I like manual, because you can honestly put the ball anywhere you want. Right there, into the hole. Beautiful. Right, Rashford, come to the ball. Not a good pass. We're getting a little bit sloppy now. This is what I meant about the game can change. We had our chances and we didn't put away enough of them. Here's Casemiro. Oh, well done. Well done, Anthony. Good play. I know Ronaldo wants it, but that's not going to happen. So we'll swing it round to Rashford. And honestly, just kind of see out the rest of this half. I think I'm going to up my power bar as well at half-time. Put it to about 70. Ericsson. Malacia. I know, you want it square. That's fine. Casemiro. Just hold him up. Use a bit of the old... I like to use L2 just to keep him off the ball. Not with a pass like that. Casemiro, come on, mate. You're giving away some really sloppy passes today, and I've done it again. I've done it again! Muppet. 2 minutes to stoppage time. March. Oh, no. Well done, Varane. That is beautiful. Right, get this out, De Gea. Don't mess about. Look for Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't win the header. Gross. Final few seconds of this half. And that is half-time. So close, but it's 1-0. We do have the lead. Bruno Fernandes, this wonderful finish after, well, opening 15 minutes, I believe. But yeah, we will crack on into the second half. All right, welcome back to the second half, as we are going to crack things off and hopefully start like we did in the first half. We just tapered off, didn't we, in the second half, or sorry, the first half at the end of it. Brighton started getting back into the game a little bit more, had a couple of chances. Here's Gross. Moody. I call him Moody. Oh, well done, Malacia. Good play. I mean, this is the thing with playing a really low sprint speed as well. It does slow the game down very much. So, yeah, you know, it takes a bit of time for sometimes these players to pass the ball, but I also feel like it's another career mode sharpness thing where, yes, it's going to take time before we see the proper Manchester United in full effect. Here's Malacia now. I was going to go the other way, but decided that we're going to go this way instead. Here is Rashford now, cut inside. Get down wide. Oh, he won the ball. He's on a yellow as well. That's a risky thing to do. Ronaldo, just trying to feed it through the mixer. And that's a dangerous place to lose it. Casemiro! And then just roll that out to Varane. We can start pinging this around once more. I've got to find Anthony. It's a wonderful pass. Because Anthony is the player that can cause you problems. So look at Ronaldo. He's all alone here. It's Ronaldo! Oh, we went for it. I don't know if Brighton's centre-backs went walking. Cristiano trying to pull an absolute belter out. I'm going to let Malacia take this. Fired high. It is Ronaldo, but it's not. Headed all the way back to Malacia. Edge of the box. Feeds it off. Lovely play. And just couldn't connect completely. But that's right. Here we go again. Let's hold him up. Where's he going? Where's he going? Wants to play it square. Gross. March. Stay with him. Try to reverse pass and no luck. And we've defended relatively well today. Ronaldo, I don't know what that move was. That's all right. He says we'll switch the plate and we'll find his international teammate of Dallo. Martinez. Lovely pass out wide. Malacia. Ronaldo. It's not bad. It's just too much on it. We're finding holes. We are finding holes. I'm not actually hating this long ball tactic. I think it actually does stretch the team out a little bit more. Right now, Brighton just can't find a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Ronaldo. Oh, it's again just too much on the pass. Keeper gets it away. Do need another goal, you feel, just to secure this. Because you never know. Danny Welbeck up against Dallo. And he's done well there. And we've got to watch behind us. All right, well, I'm going to go across, so someone's got to be careful of the players running forward. This could be a problem. Ah, come on. Look at that. One little break. And I knew what he was going to do. He tried to square it back, and whoever was there, and that's the gamble you take, though, isn't it? Dallo went walkabouts, huge hole down the right flank. It's almost Liverpool-esque with Trent Alexander-Arnold, and then Varane got pulled over. Martinez misses that, and that was a really good pass, actually. Who is that who played that? I don't know. But he put it right between them, and then, yeah, he's just sheer powered that. 1-1. Now we're going to make a couple of changes. We'll bring on Donny van der Beek. We'll see more of Donny in my playthrough. I do want to play him more. And Jaden will come on as well for Rashford, because I still feel like Anthony's going to offer us more. But we'll see what Brighton do now. They might play a little bit more attacking, because they have picked themselves up that equaliser, which is ridiculous, because we should have sealed this in the first half. I can't be drawing all these matches. That's one of my biggest worries, is too many draws. Here is Donny. Gets a chance to shine. Casemiro, not a pass. That's not a pass. Don't know what kind of pass it was. Now Danny Welbeck brings it forward. All right, Varane, I need you to actually get back in position. That came off someone's hand. The referee was not going to bring that back, because that was a ridiculous pass. And Donny van der Beek now can find Malacia. Ronaldo, come to the ball. Always let it run through the pie hole. Cristiano Ronaldo with a chance. Actually, I need to do that a few times. Dallo, ref. It's a shocking challenge. We'll bring it back then. Doesn't care. Anthony flicks it off. Dallo, back post. Jaden. Oh, come on. Hold it. Get it. Ref, caught me again. Ref says play on. Ref again. Says play on once more. Doesn't want to give us a foul to save our life. Dallo, it's another wonderful ball in. Why is Ronaldo not changing to Ronaldo? I don't know, but it's relentless right now. We are attacking, and now Brighton have a chance to bring it forward. Gross. Oh, come on, lads. This is why I love to put the pass error up, because it's great fun, these matches, back and forth. They're making mistakes. We're making mistakes. That's what you like to see. Here's March. Marching forward. Malassia's got the wrong side of him. And well played, Jaden. We'll take the throw and a booking. Well, I would have took the foul, to be honest, but it would be nice if you could press a button and say, look, I don't want the advantage, I want the foul. And we only have 5 minutes left here at Old Trafford. Opening game of the season at home. Not what we would have wanted, because we would have wanted a result with 3 points. That's a wonderful pass. Brilliant touch from Anthony. Still going. Cuts back. Fires it high. It's Bruno. He went for the bicycle kick. That would have been unbelievable. Gross. Veltman. Plays that inside. It's a good little touch, but he's given it away. Malacia. No, I didn't want that to happen. Anthony. Oh, once again, a lot of players diving in, though. I love to see it. This has actually been a really good match, to be honest. Much better, I think, than the West Ham game. But Brighton have... They started off terribly, didn't they? But they've got better. All right, don't take a risk there. As David De Gea is going to find Malacia. Do we have one final chance to do something here? Need to get this up the line. Inside. Jaden. Nah, I've lost it. I've messed it up. No, let's not do something silly now and concede late. Win the header. Well done, Dallo. Lovely play, and that looks like it's going to be all she wrote. And there's full time. So 2 points out of a possible 6. You hear the boos around the stadium. I think it's a bit harsh. I mean, Brighton's goal was a good goal, but we got caught on the break. And we had a really good start to the game with Bruno's finish, but just couldn't get that second goal to calm the game down. And here we are. But there is a look at the match stats. 7 attempts to 3. I mean, this is what I mean. We're playing like 14-minute games. Not getting a ton of chances, but that will come in due time. And when it comes to the passing, I always like to look at the pass. I mean, look at it. Pass accuracy, 75 to 73. It's not very high at all. In fact, it's pretty bad, but that's what I like. It's a challenge, and I thought the matches were good fun today. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, folks. That will be it for this one. We will be back. I didn't worry about the post-match interview there. But there's a look at the table. We're down in 12th place, and we really... This is my concern, is having a really poor start to the season, and then we're going to be chasing. As you can see, Leicester and Arsenal, Man City and Aston Villa have all won both their matches. If we have a look at the other results, what was it? Wolves 2, Fulham 2, Newcastle lost to Man City 3-2, Arsenal beat Crystal Palace, Leicester beat Brentford, Chelsea drew against Leeds, West Ham did win 3-0 against Bournemouth, Aston Villa beat Southampton, Tottenham won, Liverpool won, Nottingham Forest drew against Everton, and then, of course, we drew against Brighton. And there we go. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Hope you guys did enjoy that one. Let me know what you make of it. And yeah, the next few games, who are we taking on next? Brentford. And then I think we've got Man City, and the Europa League kicks off. So anyway, a lot of big games to come. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.